And welcome to the 5-Star Dynasty Podcast, live episode 202. 3 rounds of mock. Let's rock. Sorry about that. We have a lot of numbers in the title. Kind of got me reading ahead. Kind of got in my head. So, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to this NFL mock draft, just to have like an idea of what I've been hearing, what other people have been hearing, because I follow a lot of creators too. So, I get all the information I need to get.
Yeah, I'm going to think about saying 202 for the rest of my life, and probably just wake up at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning at random times to think about flubbing that. But it's so funny. I've always thought about that. I'm like, I've never actually messed up the numbers up top. And then the first time I do it, I'm like, yeah, I'm really excited. We got combine numbers. We got it. We got this hype. We got these fast running backs. We're not little tiny scat backs. You were the one who brought that to my attention. Really, like I noticed it a little bit, but I really didn't put full emphasis or thought into it until you mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about that? Yeah. Apparently, you took a bite and I took a sip at the same exact time.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, guys. That was my bad. My daughter walked over and
what's going on today?
My daughter walked over and handed me a cookie, so I had to eat it.
You gotta eat it. We got Steel City in the chat. What's up, Steel City? Yeah, it's
Yo.
I'm excited. We'll go over some numbers. We'll go over some other things that we think about. We actually last episode we said we were going to mention the Super Bowl. I don't even think we did. Maybe we barely did, or maybe we didn't. But we're just happy the Chiefs didn't win.
That's right. I think we mentioned that several times.
I think that's all we said. Yeah, you're right. I think we talked so little about it that I was just like, oh yeah, I don't think we talked about it. I was like, oh yeah, never mind. But I bring that up only because Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Getting paid. Goodness.
That's wonderful for him, though. Like, being on the Giants for so long, getting your ass kicked, and
not only that,
and winning a bowl,
And even besides being bad on the Giants, that's when he played. Because half the time he tore his ACL or twisted his ankle and was out 11 weeks, or you know what I mean? There was so many different injuries for him. It sucked, and to see him put it together over there. I mean, in his defense, it's hard to stay healthy when your line isn't protecting you. So he's in Philly now. His line is protecting him, and yeah.
Great year. Well deserved.
Well deserved. So what are we thinking about? Somebody said they want the Giants want to trade up to the first pick to get Cam Ward, and I'm like, dude, I think all these quarterbacks are risks where they're drafted, and trading up multiple picks to get it is scary to me.
Yeah. Multiple picks. You gotta understand, like you probably just get another first. I wouldn't expect.
When I say multiple, I mean most likely they'll get the pick that they're trading back, and then another
additional first. Yeah,
that's what I mean by multiple.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
That's it. Not like a first, a second, a first, a second, a fifth.
No.
Swap. No, it's not going to be like that.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Steel City said in the chat, heard the Jets are interested in that move as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if Vegas is interested in that move either.
I just don't think any of these quarterbacks are worth two firsts.
He shows more potential than Shedeur Sanders, and I think after the combine, Shedeur not doing anything, he moved even further back.
He just has the name.
I think he's actually good though. I don't think he's just not great.
No. I mean, he has a name. That's the only thing that puts him in the conversation of like, oh, is Cam Ward going to go number one? It could totally be Shedeur, and it's like, you guys are only saying that because he's Sanders. If he wasn't Sanders, there's no. Yeah, Steel City just said in the chat, watch Dart go before him.
Yep. But I heard
I knew what you were saying. Yep.
like a lot of teams were like one guy didn't like his interview and he like blabbered it to everybody, and Justine Anderson put a big tweet out about it, and I don't know. I think he's still gonna be the second quarterback off the board, but I don't think it's gonna be like late. Maybe the Steelers. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think he's going to go in the top 10.
See, me either, but that's what a lot of people have been projected to go.
I know, but I don't see it happening. I don't see the Jets after the combine now. I'm talking. Maybe his pro day changes things, but as of right now, his stock is on the downside, going down. It's not on the upside.
I'm gonna look up the NFL Combine this year.
But but a lot of these defensive players, we found out one of the top tackle prospects is not actually going to be a tackle; he's going to be a guard.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know, Will Campbell, his arms are too short, so he can't play tackle. It hasn't happened in like. There hasn't been a Pro Bowl tackle since like the 80s, I want to say, that had arms shorter than 34 inches.
Oh, I think in general, I was like, how do they fill the Pro Bowl then?
But so I mean, and then you had the other tackle there, Armand Membu. He ran like a sub 5.40. You know, and he did very good in the athletic drills. So maybe he's now the top tackle, or maybe people take a chance on the kid from Ohio State to tackle from there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, it's going to shake up the draft boards. The combine did already, I think. A lot of guys got up stock. A lot of guys went down.
Yeah, a lot of random guys I never heard of, but like really didn't hear any crazy things about, and out of nowhere they're like top in some of the testing. And it's like, okay, I have something there. I know it doesn't actually mean anything, but
I mean, I really like that RAS score we were talking about earlier when it comes to running backs. I feel like it correlates very well.
Yeah, I like that. Bayshul. All right.
He's very undersized, but he's very athletic.
I know. Just looking at seeing this.
Probably like $185 or something.
Yeah, we'll pull that up after. He's I just clicked on him. 206.
But he's fast.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It's so funny because it's not that much weight, but it kind of is at the same time. As soon as I saw he was 206 and not $186, I was like, oh, you know
what's his height though?
5'9" and change.
All right, yeah. So maybe he can be something. I like that, but I mean, maybe we'll see. I don't know what his college production was either. So,
I don't know. Let's see his name.
But I mean, he's not going to jump like the top 4 guys.
Oh, I'm not big on him or anything. I'm just curious because I didn't know who the hell he was. And so he tested well enough where I want to look and be like, oh, I did a decent amount of Devian scouting and I knew nothing about this guy. Virginia Tech. See, this is where it gets confusing. The Combine has him at 5'9" and ESPN has him at 5'11". He went 183 carries for 1159 and 15 touchdowns. 23 catches for 81 and 2.
That's good.
Yeah.
One season.
The year before that, he had 863 yards, and the year before that, he had 1363. So what happened in the other game? Let's see if he played every game. Yeah, he just had a down year.
Which happens in college because, you lose people to the draft and the guys behind him aren't that great. And
yeah, it's looking like his first year, he only got 200 and something yards. The second year, he got 208 carries, 1363 and 13, 6.6 a carry. His best long was 70 yards, and then he had 31 receptions for 342 yards and 4 touchdowns. So his longest was 52. So he had pretty good second year, and then his third year he was 173 carries, 863 and 10, 27 catches for 239 and 2. He seems to get
That's in the ACC though, right? Yeah. So I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just interesting. He's not a guy I'm going to go in on, but he's a guy I can. That's why I wanted to bring him up. He's a guy that I can see going somewhere and working out, and I avoid him, and I'll remember times where I could have drafted him and I didn't, and it's going to bother me.
I mean, you could win leagues with just sparing running backs too if you have dominant other pieces. Just. Mm-hmm. Any guy on a 33 is Scott Connor likes to say, but you should really do that. Like,
you never know when
other people's backups, and then even like later in drafts, grab their backups. You never know.
Couple years later, they're randomly good for a whole year.
And the drafts we do are pretty deep. I mean, you can end up drafting the backups backup. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
still be valuable.
What's his name from the Niners that was from this year?
Oh, Garendo, yeah.
Garendo, yeah.
And Jordan Mason, and
who's the other one? That was the other one I was thinking of. Was Jordan Mason? Yes.
So it's like Elijah Mitchell. Like every single one of those guys were valuable at one point or another for us in fantasy.
Chuba's one of those guys that we talked about it. What up, Pete? Or John? It's so weird because your actual name is John, but your username on Sleeper is Sweaty Pete, so we always call you Pete. What up, buddy? It's I think it's just one of those things where you're right. You got sometimes those later picks aren't going to matter. The picks that really matter are your first, second, and even your like early thirds. Other than that, you're just throwing darts. You're just hoping for the best. Even mid seconds, half the time, don't end up being anybody. So it's just like, draft your best and look. There's a fine balance between getting the position you need and getting the best guy on the board. There's a year that I didn't grab like any AJ Brown because I didn't like that he went to the Titans, and then now AJ Brown is one of the top wide receivers that you draft in Dynasty. Do I have him now? Yeah, because I had to pay the price now. Now I have to draft him in startup like he's a top guy when I could have had him for a random rookie pick. Yes, definitely better than that. The people will reach on the tight end. Put that up.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I'm guilty as charged. I like doing that.
Yeah, a lot of people grab it. And, I mean, I will say it works out every once in a while. People might have got lucky on Theo Johnson. People might have got lucky on Jatavion Sanders. So like there are times it's going to work out. But that being said, I'm with Steel City. It's not the way. You're better off looking for running backs and wide receivers, or even like QBs. Sure. Like I remember getting Gardner Minshew in the fourth or fifth round in a bunch of startups, in rookie drafts the year he came out. So, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get this mock popping.
All right.
You guys, we'll ask you what you think of the picks too. Maybe make us change our mind of what you think's going on. This gets me grooving tonight. Feeling it. Feeling the background music.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's hilarious, Pete.
What did he say? Sorry, I'm in the other tab.
I remember when I drafted McBride by accident, and
I wanted Sam Howell. That's so funny. It's not Pete. We're just doing an NFL mock for the actual NFL. we will let you know, because when we do an actual rookie mock for Sleeper, we want people to be here. We don't want it to be just random autos or random people. We're going to try to get people like our loyal people that have been following us.
Absolutely. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When there is a link, there will be one for you for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to do multiple. We're like over the season for sure. If it goes fast enough, we might even do multiple in one episode.
I'm hoping we do one next week. That'd be cool. While you guys are here, now you know.
Maybe. Before the actual draft.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but yeah, because we're doing this mock now. I told you I was writing down the offensive players and where they went. We're gonna do it off this.
Mm-hmm.
No hablo inglés.
Do you see it now?
No.
Oh, didn't work. Never mind. Hold on a second. There we go. Cool. How do you get it set up so I can hit F11? All right. One thing I want to do is I want to open this up on my iPad so that I can still see the comments.
Okay, because I can't see the comments. I'm moving around and stuff, but you can hear me all right, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
so now it's look at this, it's podcastception. I just wanted to do that really quick. It's funny.
Dude, that is way better than my screen. That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude. So we're in the podcast, and 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 the podcast. All right, I'm done.
Okay, good.
Okay, guys, you see it now? All right. So for Tennessee, do you want to do? You can go here. 1 second.
Do you want to have trades or no?
No.
Okay.
Not for tonight. It's too complicated that way because we're assuming teams are going to do things and we really don't know that. And let's do it as if nobody traded. We know there's going to be shenanigans, and we'll even do another mock with shenanigans. We should do this one just. What do we think the team needs?
All right.
All right. What are you off the camera?
Yep.
Bye.
I'm here though. I'm eating this ice cream before it comes soup.
Oh my god.
My daughter just came over and handed me everything.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
So the Titans, in all actuality, I think the Titans are trading back. We're not doing trades today, so I'm going to pick the position that they need. But I think we can all agree there's a really, 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 really strong chance the Titans are trading back.
I agree, but they could also, because they don't have a quarterback, based off free agency, if they don't get one, they might be in the market for one.
Exactly, which is why instead of giving them Abdul Carter, I was thinking about giving them Cam Ward.
That's what I don't think done. I don't want to take your pick, but that's what I would have done.
No, that's what I was going to do because it's just because we're not. If we do it the other way, then I'm just setting myself up to get Cam Ward at the Giants at 3, and that's not what I'm doing. So I do think the Titans. Oh, I got started. My bad. Cam Ward.
I'm just glad. Yeah, I like the other one is cooler, I think. But like it's hard to trade. Like it doesn't accept trades that you put through that even are like overpays. They won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
what?
And there's way more ads popping up. This one doesn't have any ads popping up. So, do we think Myles Garrett gets traded?
Yes.
Okay, so he gets traded. they take Abdul Carter.
I could see that. The Giants. Excuse me. Wow. The Giants. The suggestion is Shedeur Sanders. In this scenario, the Giants have a veteran quarterback, and they are not taking Shedeur Sanders.
I think they go Travis Hunter in that case.
No, they don't.
If we're not doing trades, absolutely.
Well, why? He's not even that good.
Here we go. That's your team.
I don't understand the hype. His girlfriend, his fiance or girlfriend or whatever, is going to be the ruin of him. I don't want him. Don't want him.
Take who you want.
Well, you think? I mean,
yeah, they got Sam Darnold. That's who they got.
No, they got Aaron Rodgers, probably, unfortunately. He didn't want to move. I really like guys that the Giants probably wouldn't even take because they don't really need the position as much. There is a world where they don't take a quarterback because they already signed one and they take Will Campbell at tackle. So it's one of their top needs.
Yeah,
but what's that?
He's a guard.
Oh, it's the guard guy? Oh, yeah, then never mind.
Short arms. He's the short
I forgot he
guy.
was a short arm guy. Damn it. God damn it, T-Rex. Unfortunately, this is the Giants. See, I wouldn't even mind them taking, even though it's too early. They just saw what Saquon did. They're just like, yo, dude, we need to grab Ashton Jonty.
I'm telling you, you don't want to do it, but it's either one of those Colorado guys.
I know. Yeah. Well, if that was the case, then it would be Shedeur because I don't think they're going to grab a cornerback. So far, all signs are pointing to him being a defensive player. I feel bad for all the people in Debbie dynasties that drafted him as a wide receiver in the first round.
That's tough.
Just to get this moving along, I personally, over the guys that are here, would take Jonty or Tet. But in this scenario, they got Aaron Rodgers and probably Devontae Adams follows them there. But if they didn't, and for the sake of moving this dumb shit on, what?
You need a corner.
They don't need a corner that bad, though. They need edge, running back, wide receiver, linebacker, all more than corner.
Right tackle?
No, I'm gonna will this into non-existence. But they didn't get a quarterback, and they took goddamn Shedeur Sanders.
Oh. I mean, people are gonna think like, oh, you take Travis Hunter here. Or you take
yeah. See, you don't want him for your team either. See,
you take Tet here, but I'm going off the board. You're gonna have to go down a little bit.
Sorry,
I'm going tackle, but it's down further. There he is, right there.
Membo.
Yeah, the star of the combine. This guy was screaming, doing his 40. Screaming down the 40, the whole 40, he was screaming. It was awesome.
Well, in that case, then I hope the Giants draft him.
I want that guy on that team.
I think they take Mason Graham.
He's undersized. He came in light, dude. I don't know. I don't think they take him.
Well, Click to defend your pick. You know what? Yeah, I know that's very true, but they're also the Jaguars.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. Like that's where I've been mocking them too. Like when I do my mocks when I'm bored at work or something, I'll just do like a couple rounds, and that's where I've been mocking them every time.
Where do you think Vegas goes?
Well, there's no QBs. That's not in the.
Well, there are down here.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go reach for one of those guys now. They'll wait till the second round to grab one of those guys or trade up late and from because they're high enough where they can get back up into the first. I'm gonna say they go Travis Hunter.
There it is. The Jets. I would have put Hunter on there, and to be honest, I was about to. But oh, I just thought about taking him because they need one. They're gonna.
I mean, Tech could be in play here.
No, there's no world where I will that into existence. Garrett Wilson already is in a horrible position. Tet is my favorite wide receiver coming out right now. There's no world where I curse him with that. All right, so
I really feel like the Jets are going to trade up.
I think
they're going to trade up.
I think so too, but for the sake of this draft, I think they're going to take a cornerback because it's their second most needed position.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Will Johnson
and Panthers. Can you scroll up a little bit?
Sorry,
I'm blind. They need a defensive line and edge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give them Shamar Stewart.
Boom. Saints. Edge, tackle. I think that they're gonna be dumb
and take Will Campbell.
See, I said that, but you said he's gonna go to guard, right?
Yeah.
They don't need guard. I think that's gonna cause him to fall. What I'm really worried about is the world where they grab Jonty to play with Kamara for a year or two before Kamara goes.
I don't think we're gonna if any I don't think New Orleans is in the market for running back. They need way more.
No, me either. I'm just saying.
Thinking maybe the kid from.
You know what I said? I said I hope to God that I hope that doesn't happen on anything.
Oh yeah, I definitely. I don't see it happening.
But I think they're going to take Jalen Walker.
That's what I was thinking. Defense.
Edge is their number one position they need, and I already know why you didn't want me to take him.
No, well, I'm going to take a tackle here. I have been mocking Jonty here all the time, but Calvin Banks is my guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was already. I don't know if you saw, but I already scrolled over him. I figured that too. That's where I would have gone to. Interior offensive lineman. So they actually do need. Isn't that how they label guards on this?
Yeah. Yep. And center. I'm pretty sure that's the guards in the center.
See, Josh Simmons is something I was thinking of. Tyler Booker.
Joey Bosa is a free agent, right?
Nick is on his team. Is on that team. Joey is the Charger. I think. I really hope the Niners will take Tet. Actually, Debo's gone. That could actually be good.
Debo's gone, and they're still shopping Ayuk too.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to tackle Will Campbell or the kid from Ohio
I think they're going to take Will Campbell because he's rated high, and they need both linemen, so they can just see where he works the best.
Fair enough.
And they run the ball a lot. They need it. Cowboys
need a lot of help. It says
they need running back.
I'm not.
What happened?
I mean, honestly, they probably will take him here. But in my world and what I have him going to the Broncos a lot of spots. But yes, Dallas will take Ashton Genty.
Woo! That would make me happy for fantasy and furious in real life.
Well, they just lost Zach Martin too, so I mean that offensive line is going to be looking.
I think they're going to sign one or draft one in the second. which won't be as good as they think it's going to be, but they're going to do it. The Dolphins. Well,
Corner.
they need corner and they need lineman bad. That's why I was thinking of
Josh Simmons.
Yeah.
Josh Simmons. I like
The reason I was thinking Simmons is because their play is such blocking base, like between even the wide receivers getting open and between the running backs running, they need linemen to do the job.
That guy's a myth too. So good
Yep.
pick. Everybody has Tyler Warren here. I don't. They need help on the back end of that defense, and they need line help because that
They need a
line's
safety
eight
really bad too.
So yeah, let's go with a safety here. Let's go Malachi
Starks is the top rated safety.
And that other guy that blew up the combine too. What's his name there?
Oh,
Luminari.
is it this guy?
Yeah.
But he's way down there.
That's all right. I mean, this isn't having adjusted.
But you think he'd go over Starks?
Yeah, he could.
Well, you're picking, so you tell me.
Yeah, give him the kid from the combine,
This kid.
Nick Emanwari.
All right. Edge, DL, linebacker. So I think we're all in agreement that Falcons are going to take.
Well, yes, they're going to take.
Falcons are going to take some kind of whatever here. I have them taking Williams because it's a Georgia boy, Atlanta. They like to do that a lot. It is just boom.
Like that pick. Like that pick.
Yep. And I think it would make Cardinals furious because their number one need is an edge as well.
And I'm going to give them James Pierce from Tennessee.
Boom. All right. I want to will this into existence. The Bengals are taking Tet to replace T. Higgins.
T got tagged today.
And then they're going to trade him.
Hopefully. We'll see. Okay.
Whether they trade him or not.
But think about it. Okay. Tyler Warren on that team with the T. Higgins. With T. Higgins. Chase. I mean, it's a beautiful thinking. But yeah, we can go that route. Tet McMillan. It's at 17. I like it.
Hold on a second. You've intrigued me.
Right? That's what I'm thinking, dude. That's like a good pick.
I was originally thinking Warren.
Or Mike
See, I think
Green
Warren will be gone by now. I think Warren's going to the Colts. But
I just don't see it. Like, I know they need one, but like they don't use the tight end even that much. Like in the pass game, like, it'd be just like stupid to get the guy. This doesn't make any sense to me. Indy, I'm talking about. I'd go Tet. Based off.
No. Them franchise tagging him today. If Tyler Warren was on the board, Tet's really high rated though.
He didn't do anything at the combine, and I heard he's not going to run it as pro day either. So he's probably going to fall.
Maybe. For the sake of moving on, I gotta go with my heart. I'll
Do
take
it.
that.
I like it.
Because even if they did franchise tag T, they'd only have him for one more year. They're not gonna sign him. They can't afford to sign him to a long deal, and he's not gonna accept being franchise tagged multiple years over and over and over and over.
I'm gonna go Mike Green here.
That's a good pick. I actually think see, they do need a couple different positions, but they definitely need a safety. And after the way that they just lost, I feel like they're going to take Starks in that position.
I like it. Yeah, and then they'll have Winfield and Starks. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nice combo. All right, now you put me in a spot.
Because you wanted Tyler Warren to go to the Broncos?
No, I don't think they're gonna take him. here. I think they're going to go Omarion Hampton.
Who? Where? Hampton? Right here?
Yep. Yeah.
You just think that Peyton likes him?
He's definitely the second best running back.
But you think he's going to go this early?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, it's your pick. Boom. Those are the Broncos. I'm not happy. My next pick was going to be Omarion Hampton for the Steelers. All right, that's fair. Sorry about that, guys.
But there's so many good running backs. I just don't know if there's going to be.
But they won't go this early. He was
right.
Okay to go this early. I don't think they're going to take like Travion. I don't think they're taking Travion Henderson this early.
Or Judkins.
He thinks I'm trolling because I don't like Hunter that much. I just don't think he's capable of doing that in the pros. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. Pip will tell you when I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. But like, I just don't think I'm going to be wrong.
Well, it came out. It said he's going to play whatever the team that drafts him wants him to play. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah. So. Which is already not the mentality you should have. You should know which one you're better at. So if you have to choose, you know what I mean. But all right,
hands with the team.
Steelers in this position.
I'm trying to think. Like
I want to know who the quarterback is. Assuming they have the quarterback situation figured out, or assuming we address it in the second round, because none of the quarterbacks left right now are going to go this even right now.
I mean, if anybody would, it'd probably be Dart. But I wouldn't do it here.
Yeah, that's what I was actually just thinking. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna do a world where they don't have their quarterback situation yet, and they give him a C+. All right.
This is where Tyler Warren goes. Actually, you know what?
That I like. I hope you will that into existence.
We can't go back.
That'd be really good. All right. Let's see, deal. I think that they take
Baron.
Yeah.
He killed the combine too.
Yep, if he's even there. But yeah, they take him. Vikings.
Walter Nolan.
Yeah, I almost picked him a couple of the teams, but the teams that I got on, second and third was their need for DL, so I didn't go there. Houston Texans, I think they take. Yeah, I think they take Burden here, even though they have, because they're not going to have, most likely they're not going to have Diggs again, and all their other guys get hurt a lot. They're definitely taking
Tank. They're not having Tank all year either, so they only have Collins.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. I knew that was the case, but I didn't even think about bringing that up. I was just thinking about the fact that they're also probably not gonna have Diggs. We'll see.
I'm gonna take Ibuka here. Based
you think
Cup Cup being around, they're gonna.
You think they take that over a linebacker?
Yes.
They need linebacker help bad.
Well, they need offensive tackle too. And
True.
A corner.
True. It's just their wide receiver need is like way down here. They have like 7 positions they need for a wide receiver. But it's your pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ibuka.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't make me have to waste him on the Ravens. They won't Kenny Pickett again. That's so funny. That's what Steel City said.
They also didn't just Ronnie Stanley is a free agent.
This is easy for me.
Ravens,
this is
the left tackles. Free agent.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this right here, the best guy they're taking Booker. They need an interior and boom. We got what we got.
Go down a little bit. I just want to see where this other guy is.
Scoring.
It's another linebacker.
A linebacker? I can just click linebacker. If you say the position, I can just click it. Jihad, Carson, Demetrius, Barrett, Chris Paul. Jay Higgins, Bassa, Kobe King. I mean, you don't want to go that far down.
No. Campbell. Yeah.
Campbell?
Yeah.
All right. Commanders. All right. Commanders right here. I see them taking Golden.
No, they just signed.
Wait.
They just traded for Debo.
I just totally forgot about that. As soon as you said wait, and dude, as soon as you said wait, all the memories came back, and I was like, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no, they're gonna take a tackle then. Where's one? Right here. Yep, Connerly. All right, so is. Oh wait, they need a DL really bad.
Yeah, Kenneth Grant's probably the best one on the board. So good.
Yep, they got an A+ for that. KC. The suggestion is they're trying to will into existence Colston slowly replacing Kelsey. But I think, oh man, maybe Gray's able because they need interior and
yeah, they need new offensive line.
Unfortunately, it keeps getting to my pick, and I keep having to pick like real NFL picks, and I don't get to pick any of the cool. Like it just keeps falling like that. All right, last pick of the first round. We're doing 3 rounds.
What do we got for edges out there?
Nick Scorton. Nick Scorton's the number 1. And then Donovan Zuraku. Jack Sawyer.
Mezaraku.
Where'd he go? Did I go past him? Here, I'm just going to go up. There you go. We're into the second round. We gave an edge. Excuse me. Gave an edge to the Browns in the first round.
You think they go? Oh, this is your pick, but do you think they go Milroe here? Or do you think they wait? Do you think they wait, thinking he won't go in the second? Because he didn't look too hot. So,
yeah. See, it's tough. I was between that, and I was between them just taking Harmon because they really do need defensive help really bad. But you're right. They might just. They're the team that's gonna do that. Because he's even here he's ranked 47. Even though we're picking at 33, there's no chance at 67 he's going to be there.
Yeah, but look at where the next quarterback's ranked. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s.
Yeah, but even then they would have to either reach on Quinn or keep playing the game and possibly keep losing the game. Because look at their next pick after that, 94.
Yep.
I think it's the Browns.
But I mean, these aren't adjusted yet either to the combine either. So I mean, this is the
true
chain.
I think it's the Browns, and I think that they're gonna grab Rebel because they need a DB. Because you're right. But
I'm gonna go Ben Morrison here. For your Giants.
Okay. I got Cam Ward in
would
the
have been a
first
round pick, but he got hurt.
I'm grabbing. I don't think they would draft this well, but they're going to grab Cam Ward and Nick Scorton because then they don't have another pick in the third round. Yep. So they grab their edge, they grab their quarterback, and they sit for a little bit. Let's see, it's Jags.
We have wide receivers on the list. I mean, they imagine that having Golden and Brian Thomas Jr. for That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's who they'd probably pick too. If this was the way the board looked right now, I do think that they would pick Golden.
Absolutely. So if
And I think it would actually hurt.
I think it was our mistake that we didn't take him higher, considering how it.
I went to, remember? I forgot which team it was, but I went to, and you made a really good point that they needed another position, and I didn't take him, but I do think they probably would have taken him. Other teams would have taken him earlier, rather. I think you gave Travis Hunter to him last round. I think 100% they're the ones who take Milroe at 10 picks early, because that's not even that much early.
Yep, I like it.
Yep. So, in other words, we made the Browns gamble not work out. And yeah, the Patriots. Oh, you got your Patriots again.
Beautiful. What do the wide receivers look like right now?
Trey Harris, it's way down. Most likely, none of these wide receivers aren't going for another 10 to 20 picks. We can make them go that way, but realistically, they're probably not.
Jack Sawyer.
Boom. Gave it an A. All right, we give an offensive tackle. I think
maybe another one.
You know what bothers me? They're saying that the Bears need a tight end, and they're trying putting in the Colston's right there, but they don't need a tight end. They just have too many weapons for Caleb to keep up with. They have Cole Kmet, and he's perfectly fine. They don't use Cole Kmet, so for them to put that on the mock as one of the positions they need the most is kind of a joke, in my opinion. He doesn't even have enough volume to support the wide receivers he had, let alone a tight end as well. All right, so I'm gonna go. They take Derek Harmon here. They need defensive line.
Shit, I haven't been writing anything down. What a jerk.
We got him take edge last round. They do need a lineman. Yeah.
Ursay.
Yep. Got an A on that too. And the Bears are back on the clock.
I think they go interior O-line this time.
That's what I thought too. That's 100%. They got an A and an A plus. We were drafting better than the Bears are probably going to draft in real life. Well, we already grabbed a DB in the first round, so it's either going to be this.
Loveland.
It's either Colston or Tyleek. I was going to say
that's the number one would be the pick.
God damn it! You're supposed to take it. I feel like I'm going to say one thing though. I feel like a lot of times I want to take the fantasy assets, and I'm not because I'm taking who the team should actually go, and then I'm watching you the next pick force guys onto teams, and I'm like, I should start doing that because you're taking all the good fantasy assets. Because a team will have a need of DL, and you'll pick other positions instead. And it's
Where's the tight end? Where's the tight end?
It's third, but their number one is DL. They don't even have a quarterback right now.
All right, what's the defensive lineman's rank?
It's fair, but also. But my whole thing is Colston wouldn't be here, but multiple times I said I mentioned him and it didn't work out. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm going to pick Colston. I get what you're saying, but also I don't think Colston will still be here.
No, me either.
I'm just saying. I feel like I was let's see. The Niners. And not only that, but oof. Let's see. All these guys are fucking. Nah. See, I'm debating if they would grab somebody to develop behind CMC because they know CMC is not going to last much longer.
I got Will Campbell. That defense is pretty good. I don't know. Yeah.
I guess they need an edge. Oh, I was between Landon Jackson and Travion Henderson. Just because they like to grab second, third, and fourth round running backs and develop them behind. And I know they have Garendo and I know they have Mason, but like, I also don't know if Shanahan could resist taking a better running back if he was there. That being said, I'm gonna give them an edge because they really need it. Now we're back to the Cowboys.
I'm gonna give them the Talik Williams because they need a D lineman.
Oh, got A+ on that one too. Damn, don't make the Cowboys too good.
We know Jerry ain't drafting like that. Come on.
I know. The Colts, let's see. It says they need running back. They don't. And these are way too far down. Let's see. Edge. See, this is tough because I really don't see like. I guess I don't want to go this low, but I feel like they do need an offensive or an interior offensive lineman.
Yeah.
I would have picked a tight end, but I feel like all the tight ends are gone now. Not all gone, but I mean for like in this range.
Yeah, for sure.
This is the last pick of the Falcons during this.
I'll give them the kid from Toledo.
Darius
Alexander.
We did a good job with them. We gave them an edge and a deal on this. Their top two needs. A+. Cardinals. All right, edge.
They need a corner.
Trey Harris is their only three off his projection. Or four, rather. And but I think in this case they would grab him or him. I'm trying to think of which one matches Arizona's scheme better. Do you have any combine notes on either guy?
No, but I want to say Hairston did well. I think he was a name that popped.
All right,
at the combine.
I watched it a little bit, but you did really in the detail about the combine, so I want to trust you on that. All right.
They got to protect Tua.
The next interior here. We'll just do this. The next interior is 59. We're at 48, and another offensive tackle, which we already gave him one.
Yeah, I wouldn't 50. Do two. I wouldn't do
that. Yeah.
Defense. Corner?
Could be corner or edge. Corner, the next guy. Where is it?
Give him the kid from Florida. He's the top guy there.
Florida State?
Thomas.
Yeah. Boom. Another A.
Stay in Florida.
All right. They need a defensive lineman, tight end, interior lineman. They do need an edge, but I don't know if they need an edge that much.
Well, it depends with Trey Hendrickson. I think he wants out or something. I don't know.
Oh, does he want out? I didn't hear that.
He either wants out or he wants to get paid.
All right. Well, we're going to assume that is going badly, and we're going to draft number 49 and number 49. I think it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle.
I'm gonna go with the tackle. Yeah,
I didn't even mean to have the cursor on him, but that was literally the perfect pick. A+. All right. I think they grab Trey Harris here. I hate it. Okay. I hope it doesn't happen. It would suck for fantasy. Actually, you know what? No, I like Bo Nix. I take that back. It would suck for Troy Franklin. because I think that he's better than Troy Franklin.
I agree.
So that's who it would suck for. Maybe it wouldn't suck in a year or two when Cortland Sutton's gone, and it's just Troy Franklin and Trey Harris, TF and TH. But who knows? Either way, Trey Harris. Oh, if they got Harris and Hampton,
This is where Henderson goes right here.
100%. 100%.
Absolutely.
I think. See, they need edge really bad, and he just happens to be here. A+, yeah, I gave it an A+. I don't even think I think he'll actually be gone already, that dude. But
I'm gonna go with TJ Sanders.
TJ Sanders. I think he goes.
Yeah.
Goes with Ladd. Dude, if they give him this and this, but then I know that's tough because they also actually need a running back. Ugh, too far away. All the running backs I like are too far.
Yeah, ETN looked good at the combine too.
Yeah, he did. He'll rise. Between looking good and having the name, he'll rise. I do, even if it's only slightly. I just think you'll have a slight little boost when your brothers. It happened to James Cook. If your brother's already in and your brother's already an established, really good running back, they're like, all right, we're gonna give him another look, even if there's some things that are questionable. All right, so yeah, Eric, gonna go double up on weapons. Another A+. Oh man, Chargers would be nice with that. I think the Bills would be pissed because actually he would have been really good on the Bills.
What do we got for safeties and wide receivers?
Safeties and wide receivers. Wide receivers, 65 with Bond, but that's not too. That's also really close to their other pick. And then safeties, 61. So yeah, you could go either.
I'm gonna go Watts.
Watts?
Yeah.
All right, takes Watts. The Panthers in this situation, they just grabbed an edge. They'd probably grab Alfred Collins. Fortunately. Yeah. All right. Texans with Burden in the first round.
What do we got for tackles?
For tackles, 72, 59 for what's up?
Yeah, take him. Take the kid from Arizona.
Jonas Avella.
Yeah, I wasn't trying.
All right, yeah, I'm not going to try to be flashy. If Trey Amos is there, that's their third. Yeah.
Yeah, they need that.
Lineman. Yep. All right. The top needs edge, interior, and corner.
Yeah, what do you got for edges?
77, 76, 67.
Darian Porter it is.
Darian Porter. Hey. All right. Grabbed a tackle on the first. Who is there? Oh, it's happening. No, actually, this hasn't been updated since they got Debo. They don't need that as much. Running back. Is there a running back they like?
I mean, Caleb Johnson, Brian. The hell's his last name?
Brian.
Yeah.
Where? Where's Brian?
Running back.
Where?
Brian Robinson.
Where? There is no Brian Robinson here.
Yeah, I know, because he's in the NFL playing for the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, I know. See, their situation's muddy, though. They have Gibson. They have... I think...
Eckler's still there, right? Or is he a free?
I don't remember if he's a 1 year or 2 year. But because I don't remember, they didn't get Debo, it would have been easy Isaiah Bond for me.
Yeah.
Because they did, I'm gonna go. No. Honestly, how did Caleb? I forgot how did Caleb do the
He ran slower than people thought he was going to run, but it wasn't really that slow because he plays at like 230 or something like that.
Yeah. You know what? Carey's getting older. Debo's older. It's a free pick. I'm taking Bond, dude. He's just a good player there. That might be one of those situations where a team sees a guy available, and even though they don't even need the position per se, honestly, funny enough, that's what Dallas did with CeeDee Lamb. They didn't even want him, and he just happened to be there. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're taking CeeDee Lamb. So it does happen.
Wide receivers, Jack Becht.
Boom. Yeah, he would have been a really good spot for Bond. They said that their last pick. Oops. Sniped you. I think the Chiefs here, most likely, let's see, 72. Already took that. 77. 60. Carson Socher. See, I don't want to force it, but they do need a linebacker. And they're really trying to push tight ends because
they got another pick in 3 picks too. So
I know, but what I'm just trying to say is I don't want to pick. I'm not forcing the pick to them just because it says suggestion because they don't need a tight end.
And I'm surprised running back's not higher up on that list.
Me too. I was actually thinking about Caleb. Mostly because you know what? Actually, would Quinshon be pretty good on that team?
He would be awesome on that team.
That's what I thought. I would kind of look at. I haven't overdrafted him because they have him rated all the way down to 69, but I personally would have had him higher. I like him. I'm gonna go. Boom. Sorry, Pacheco, your job's not safe.
All
right.
Oh, okay.
Top team that doesn't need a running back.
There you go. Go to Carson Schlesinger.
I was about to say that. Yeah, A+. Giants. See, I don't really want them to have. Oh man, I did to myself again. I grabbed a guy and was like, "Oh yeah, I'd be good on this team." And then a couple picks later, the Giants are on the clock, and I'm like, "Oh man, actually, I would have really liked Quinshon Judkins to go to the Giants in the 3rd round. That would be a great." Yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself. I mean, that just proves I'm not planning ahead. I'm gonna go.
I mean, Caleb Johnson would be probably the perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would have preferred Quinshon as well.
Compliment to Tracy.
Yeah, whereas Quinshon would come in and try to steal the job. But yeah, you're up, and the Chiefs are back on the clock. They need tackle 72, wide receiver 71, edge 77, linebacker 81.
Go to wide receiver. Jaden Higgins.
Boom.
Just adding more speed to that team.
Yeah. Browns. DL or wide receiver. They already went 2 defensive guys though, so I think at this point they're taking probably Royals, but Cortez could surprise us. But just for the sake of him being projected higher, I'll do Royals. And the Browns don't draft very well. Not saying that he's a bad pick. I'm just saying.
Hey, and after we finish, just send this link to me so I can write in all the.
Oh, okay.
All the picks.
I'll make you watch the pod bag.
Brutal. I can do it. I got time.
All right. Travis Hunter and Jalen Milroe.
I'm gonna go with Shamar Turner.
Another A. All right. No, it's my turn to pick for the Patriots. They got an offensive tackle and an edge. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like Omar there. It's not bad. I'm kind of like an Omar there. Sure up that defense some more.
Norman Lott.
Yeah, Norman Lott.
Yeah, all right. I'm sure.
Oh, M&A. Pick 69.
Interior offensive lineman.
76. There he is. Tate Radledge.
Yep.
That was a good pick. A. All right. Easy pick for me. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Well, okay, they need either DL or edge. Or not edge, I didn't mean to say edge, I was looking at the word edge. DB or DL.
Well, I mean, and it's obvious that this is all going to change too after free agency because they're going to.
Oh, obvious, yeah.
So we could do another one after free agency.
Oh no, we should do one after the free agency. We should do it after the actual NFL. No, I'm just kidding. Not after the actual NFL draft. We should do it after free agency, and we should do one right before the NFL draft. Is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think right here, like these best available. Yeah, they are fun. I will say, in this pick,
I'm not going to force it.
I'm not. What's that?
Good. Take the hometown kid.
100% what I was leading up to. I don't want to force a DB or a DL because both of them are so far down. I think they take Taylor there if he's there.
Yeah, and he looked awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
At the combine.
Yep. So Bears with their last pick of the little mock.
Okay. Let's see if we can get them an edge. Kyle Kennard.
Oh, yep. There he is.
I've actually heard of him, so I like that.
Right on. Well, if that happens.
Running back, no?
Or tackle.
That could work.
Unfortunately, I think that they go tackle.
I think if we maybe in the future rounds they'd take a running back for sure if they haven't just picked sooner.
Yeah,
I mean later.
I agree. Or I was also looking at the wide receivers. Like I was looking at Restrepo. He was a good one I was looking at, but it's just who are you gonna throw it to if you can't? Yeah, I'm just gonna pick him. But who are you gonna throw it to if you can't? Protect your quarterback. So you gotta grab him. We passed on linemen with the Raiders earlier when we should have grabbed them, so they would have to grab them there.
What do we got for safeties? Where are we at?
89.
Oof, that's rough.
Running back, 79. Interior lineman, 100.
Eesh.
Linebacker, 81. Yeah. I think the closest you're going to get is
the linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay. Demetrius Knight.
He's from South Carolina. A Niner. You got him taking edge and a tackle/guard, whatever he's going to be. But I remember our pick for this was the fact that they need both, so they could figure it out with that. That being said, I think there's a world. Yeah. I think there's a world this happens. Restrepo.
I like it. I really do.
Because they got rid of Debo, they still have Pearsall. They might shop you, but even if they don't, their core gets hurt so much they need depth.
And I'm gonna go with who's the best guard on the board.
The best what? Guard
in
interior. They do need a tackle as well. They have Emory Jones here.
Yeah, take him then. But this also hasn't put into the fact that Zach Martin retired.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
I am gonna take a lot.
Whoa! That was your pick. Yeah, Dallas was your pick. Oh, I got you. Don't worry, baby boy. I got you. They would take Tez.
No.
I'm just kidding. I know you didn't like that. That's why I said it.
Shoot him.
That's why I didn't click it.
I think they're gonna make a trade for a big time wide receiver.
Yeah. Only thing is,
hearing all day.
Only thing is, this is a mock draft, and they didn't do that, and there's no trading, so they did take Tez.
He's like 155 pounds.
It sucks. 155 pounds of Patriot. I'm gonna will it into existence, just like I willed Drake May into existence.
Oh, that'd be gross.
Remember when that happened?
They have all little wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Noel.
Jalen Noel. Boom. I like that. Commanders, tackle and wide receiver. I think they take Deontay Walker there. Yep. They already took 2 offensive pieces. Take a defensive piece.
Tight ends, Elijah Arroyo.
Yep. I've been looking at him for a little bit. He'd be perfect there. Well, as long as they get a new quarterback.
That's why he was an A+.
Yeah, he was. Tet, Princely.
Inside, no, that'd be too late. Oh, we're about near the 80s, right? Inside, offensive lineman.
100.
No, 100. Okay.
93 for Farmer. It's funny because we did it again 2 picks ago. I picked a DL for one team, and then this team needs it way more.
All right, Harold Fannin. Give me Harold Fannin. Tight end.
You picked the Royal.
Oh, I thought. Well, yeah.
you gotta do my pick.
Damn it! How many picks have we gone through? 81. Yeah.
You were gonna say Fannin?
I would have. Yeah, tight end.
That's what I was picking anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Remember, I almost put Tyler Warren on that team. I was okay with them getting a tight end. Kasicki's not going to be their dude. 89 is the next safety.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, it is. Very close. Winston or Makuba?
Winston.
I thought so, but I just want to give you an option. All right. Savion. Joshua Farmer.
Can you actually click on the guy and get some information off him, like height and weight and stuff?
No. There's another outside of this on the website you can, but in the actual thing, all you can do is do this and type to defend your pick.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's good.
Well, no, because they use everybody looks at this and people look at.
I understand. I'm gonna give him Birch for edge because they already grabbed 2 offensive pieces. Actually, I'm biased to him because I played the college video game and he broke the sack record. But I'm gonna go Birch. All right.
Linebacker.
You're going. So your first 3 picks, you think the Bucks are going all defense?
No, I'm gonna look at a wide receiver.
Savion.
No.
And the next, I think, is way down there. Hold on.
It doesn't matter where they are.
Tony Horton.
Yeah. Take Torrey Horton.
Torrey Horton. All right. Broncos, Hampton, Harris. They do need a tight end, but I don't know if they'd force it. Yeah, I think they might go
Makuba.
It'd be either Makuba or Savion, but Savion's just the lowest ranked. He's not even suggested or anything.
I don't want to take any TCU wide receiver ever again.
That's fair. But I think I'm going to go Makuba because they went offensive pick in the first 2 picks. Same thing. I mean, I don't know if it's up to you, but Chargers, we had them take a tight end and then a wide receiver.
I want to say Asante. What's the corner situation? What's the corner situation looking like?
I'm not sure with that. I know he probably wants to get paid. It's about that time period of his contract where I think he must get paid.
I want to take Dylan Sampson.
Yeah, they need a run back. Assuming they don't, sign one. The Packers. I know you just said that about that, but he's the highest ranked wide receiver. We grabbed 2 defensive pieces in the first one, so I am going to go him on the Packers.
Yeah, they're not very good at drafting receivers anyway.
I was literally about to say mediocre Packer pick. There's been like a handful of really good Packer greats, and everybody doesn't talk about the fact that there's way more busts and fails.
Edge. That's what we are at the top. Josiah Stewart.
Josiah. Yep. Got an A on that too. Yeah, I was literally about to say Edge as well. So it would just be one of these two.
Third tackle.
95. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
I mean, they want to keep that kid upright, right? Boom. Hey.
100%. Rams. Tackle, DB, and linebacker are their top 3.
I'd go a tackle or a DB.
All right. Tackle, 101. DB, 96. Denzel Burke.
DB.
He's literally DB. Denzel Burke.
Boom.
That worked out. Tyler Booker and Torrey Amos. No, I'm just kidding. Trey Amos. So we went lineman and DB for Ravens.
I mean, if you think about it, they don't really need any offensive pieces. They have
no, they don't. But they do. 101. It only be 10 picks away. They could take a tackle, or they could go linebacker. Probably linebacker. Like Barrett Carter.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right.
First C+ I've seen in a while. So at this point, do they take Quinn or Will Howard?
Give him
with a DB and a tight end.
Will Howard.
That's really funny because if it for some reason got to them, I was curious if they were going to get him.
Somebody's getting him. And it's
Will Howard.
The Jets.
Saints. Is it? It is.
Saints.
All right. So DB, DL, running back. 107. 93. Yeah. 93 for 93 is meant to be. They take Joshua Farmer. Now it's the Browns. Still no quarterback.
What do we got for quarterbacks?
Quinn Ewers and Dylan Gabriel.
Quinn Ewers it is.
I hope that doesn't happen. Actually, I hope it does happen. I take that back because he'll push Watson out. All right. KC.
Tackle, right? Gotta go tackle.
We gave him a interior lineman, and we needed either a tackle, 101, or edge, 92.
Edge.
Yeah, it's just too high rated. Yep. Well, it's up to you, but they need tackle, tight end, running back. Well, running back they do not need. I don't know why they said that. They probably mean that for a backup, but maybe they don't take into account the fact that
give him a tackle.
Tackle, so it would be Ozzie. Yep, they got an A. I think the safeties are pretty far down. Tier lineman, Charles Grant, Jared Wilson.
How is the running back down? They don't have one.
I know. I want to give them Scatabo. They definitely need one. Maybe they're just assuming they're going to sign Aaron Jones again.
Maybe.
I don't know. Because, I mean, they also need this. They need... I mean, they need this. Yeah, I'm gonna give them an interior lineman because they really need one, but like they really do need running back. You're 100% right on that. I don't know why that was so low on the list.
Oh, fuck. All right.
He just said he likes Ewers to the Saints. I actually like that.
Sounds like a good one too.
I like that a lot. Shout out, Pete. Sorry to the chat. Because we're doing the simulator, I have the chat off to the side and I keep forgetting to look at it. So we haven't been as interactive as we normally are. But the next one, we're going to do mocks and stuff. So you guys will be actually in it. So that's cool.
Charles Grant.
Charles Grant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to keep it up online interior alignment, but that is actually who they needed. Good pick. They really are trying to push this.
A tight end.
If this was the way it was, and you just took that good, I was going to give the Niners an interior lineman. I'm not replacing Kittle. I mean, they're going to try, but like they're forcing a tight end every time it gets to them. I think at this point, they see this and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Scatabo? What's up, Devin Neal? What's up, Ollie Gordon? What can we do with you here? CMC's not going to be here forever. Can we develop you behind him? ETN, you know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to think about that, but I'm trying my hardest not to reach on some of these guys. But Scatabo, just for some reason, edge, tackle, wide receiver. I don't know why. Just for some reason, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, no. Keep him out there. Yeah, I'll do it. I would do it. Or like Ollie Gordon.
Yep. Scatabo, 99. All right, Rams. Ibuka and DB. Linebacker 104.
Yeah, take Chris Paul. He's awesome.
Boom. Lions. Defensive, and defensive. They need an edge. It just makes sense. Oh, that was the last pick.
Beautiful. Save it and then
I just saved
share
it.
Share it to
share mock draft. Oh,
to Twitter.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta sign in. Hey, you might stand by because you might have to. You might have to, because we both use the same email address for 5-star. So it might be like, hey.
I'm not a robot.
Yeah, it's like hit the code on. I've thought about that. Hopefully it didn't just show all my. I don't want to do this right now. What am I doing?
I don't know.
You asked me to do. I don't know why I haven't listened. No, I don't think I shared any personal stuff. But if I did, then this whole episode's corrupt now. But we'll find out.
Oh.
All right.
Ah, that was good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think even if I have to, I'll watch it back. It doesn't matter. I'll have time.
Oh, I think we're fine. I was making a joke, but I really do got to make sure I didn't accident. I pretty much just have to make sure that when I was typing my password out, that it wasn't actually showing the letters. Because sometimes it'll show the first letter.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Just little stars.
Oh, you know what's funny? Oh my god, that wasn't even. I don't even think it was the right password because I changed the password so we would have a shared password. That's hilarious. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, guys. Oh, what's up, Hitman? I'm sorry I didn't see your what's up sooner. What's up, everybody who stopped in or everybody who's here?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll start. I just realized we had our goodbye music looping in the background the entire episode.
We've done that before, I think. We never even noticed.
No, we did it for a couple minutes before we stopped it. We've never done the whole entire episode. I just went to put the background music on.
They won't Kenny pick it again.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Listen, we know it's annoying, even if you're not gonna share it to people. Like, just watching, even just a little bit of the episode, leaving a comment and leaving a like puts us into the algorithm where new people will see us and we can get new fans. It's all up to, we'll do our best, but it's definitely all up to you guys as far as if our actual fans don't interact with us, then we won't get any traction. So, emoji, you suck, anything you want to say.
Yeah, I love the hate. Bring on the hate.
Hate's fine. And commenting during it is one engagement, and then after the episode happens and it's posted, that's its own engagement too. So, like, if you do happen to see it again and you want to drop a comment afterwards, that actually helps us a lot too. So, either way, guys, we will be back next week. I think before the episode even is, put into production, we are going to get hold of select people, and we'll see if you guys want to mock draft, do a little what if. It's very early. It's going to be before, we know what teams need what, the free agency, all that stuff. But it's just fun. We want to try to do as many as we can so that we can really see how accurate some of our predictions were. So, until next week, guys, you got anything else, Piff?
Oh, man, I'm exhausted. I'm ready.
Yeah, I can tell. So, you guys have a great week, and we will see you next week. Keep playing Dynasty, baby. That's all that matters.
Cream of the crop.
Money.
Cream of the crop.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And remember, when you are playing Dynasty, you are...
Cream of the crop! The cream of the crop! The cream of the crop!